All right, welcome to the CommerceREALPro Feature Overview. I'm going to run through things ultra fast today because we've got a number of features to talk about. Whether you've been using the system for a while and just haven't seen some of the new features, or maybe you're coming back to using the system, we've got some awesome things that we've added here. So, as you can see, the very first page that I'm on here is Truly a Pro. One of the biggest features that we've added is actually the ability for you to feature your listings on Trulia through CommerceREALPro at no additional cost. You can see here, capture more buyer leads. That's entirely true because instead of other agents on the right-hand side of your listings on Trulia, you are now the agent there that shows up to contact. So you're getting the leads on all of your listings. If I scroll down here, you can see this is a huge value because the Pro Pack is just for one listing is $20 a month, and obviously it goes up from there. If I go to my next page, we actually got this really cool green open house system that we developed. This is awesome for if you're using an iPad for sign-ins at your open houses. Literally, with the click of a couple buttons, I can run them through and have them signed up. I receive all of their contact information. They're going to fill out this quick little survey for me, so I know, I'm basically qualifying the lead. And then at the end of everything, I'm getting a copy of that lead. They're getting an email from me with the mobile version of the website, directly to their smartphone while we're there, and we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. But they can open that up on any browser and have all the information about that website. So one of the huge features of CommerceREALPro has been the 1-800 call capture system. This is actually the ability for you to put out a sign rider on any of your listings with a unique property code that will give buyers access to a 24-hour hotline. You've probably seen these before. But ours is a little bit different. We've got some really cool features of it. They can actually get sent the mobile version of your website directly to their phone just by clicking one of the buttons, or they can contact you or the LO to be pre-approved. So again, I love the feature. You can call a client back when they're sitting there in the driveway, getting more information about the property and say, hey, can I be out there in 10 to 15 minutes? I can show you this, whatever it may be. One of the things that we kind of started with was our YouTube syndication. We've created a YouTube slideshow for every one of our listings. This has a huge influence on search engine optimization, but I'm not going to dig into that today. You have to see one of our trainings on syndication and promoting your listings because that has a huge part or contributes a huge part to driving traffic to your website. But just a really nice branded YouTube slideshow here. We've got all the information with the links back to the video. And if your MLS requires that you use unbranded tours, you can actually get this virtual tour here without any branding on it. So if that's something that's important to you as far as MLS compliant virtual tours, we have them. We've also got some new Craigslist HTML. If you've been paying attention to Craigslist at all over the last month or so, you've noticed that Craigslist has changed the way that we can actually give them HTML. And we can no longer use photos in that. So we've just got this really nice, colorful text that will drive traffic back to your website because, again, we don't want them searching on Craigslist. We want to generate the leads on your website, and the chances are much higher if they're there versus Craigslist. So we've actually got some really cool trainings on how to do this, kind of what I'll call stealth-like, where you can do some things that capture a lot more leads using Craigslist. So, stay tuned for our upcoming trainings regarding that. We've got single property sites, which you're probably well aware of, that have a very nice interface, unlimited text, unlimited photos. You can print a flyer, schedule a showing, get pre-qualified, watch the virtual tour, all from that page. Let's see, going on to the actual flyer of the property. Just a beautiful flyer with one click of the button. We've got the QR code here. We've got our high-resolution photos. All of our contact information, just something that used to take hours to develop, we can now do simply by clicking a button. I talked about mobile websites a minute ago. This is actually what gets sent to the clients from the 1-800 call capture system. So they'll get something very similar to this. And just a nice website, all branded with your information, easy for them to contact you to set up a showing because at the end of the day, the most important thing is leads. And then lastly, we've actually got this really cool marketing flip book. If you want to give this to your clients, whether you're on a pre-listing, if you want to send it out ahead of time as a pre-listing presentation, or whether you want to take it on your iPad, just an awesome thing to download as a PDF and use as a listing presentation. So hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned for our upcoming trainings.